Next up, magnetic schedule. Keep track of all the check-ins right on your refrigerator door.
Fans, get here from Pennsylvania. All fans exited will receive a booster charge.
Hey fans, don't forget that our next giveaway will be a Geek Mascot Penny Flag. Come on out to that stage and get yours. Hey Miami, we still have tickets available for upcoming Geek games. To learn more, just stop by our chat room today or visit us online. The first 10,000 fans in the arena will receive a trading card pack. Arrive early to the fan zone and get them signed by Bernie and the Heat Panthers. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word Heat. At this time, we ask that you please direct your attention to center court for the awards ceremony. Get loud for the NBA champion, your Miami Heat! The head coach is Eric Spoelstra.
A truly special ceremony. The distribution of cherished NBA rings. What an achievement for this team. And a great way to tip off our broadcast. Welcome, everyone. It's the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. And it's Washington in at the small forward position. And for the Heat, Adebayo and Ware together inside. MP is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Jaquez in at small forward. And for all the fans of MP, he'll get a treat very soon. He's going to be featured on the next 2K magazine cover.
And as a player, there's something really special about that kind of recognition. Cover shots will be in your scrapbook forever.
Well, Grant, when a season is fresh, what are coaches looking for from their players?
You know, B.A., they want to see execution.
So, Legs, here we are at the very beginning of an NBA season. Were you a quick starter, or did you have to build up as the season went on?
Well, Kevin, I didn't have a choice. I always tried to come into training camp in the best shape of anybody in there. I wasn't going to run around too many guys, so I had to run away from them. I learned that early in my career. But, you know, sometimes you don't necessarily shoot the ball well out of the gate. That really was season by season.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Washington in at the small forward position. And here's Jokic. Following the three-pointer by MP. Wide open look here for Murray. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Now, here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
Talk about a fast start. 4 for 4 right out of the gate.
And it's Murray penetrating. And he makes good on the layup. Murray's got 5 points so far.
And this speaks to Murray's determination, even with intense defense on him inside. He gets it done.
And the dunk by MP.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Brown. From the low block. And Murray finishes it off. Murray's got his third basket of the night. The Heat leading by 6. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Yeah, the dime from MP, on time and on time.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. Now, Jokic, he's defended by Ware. Washington against Jones. Pass to Ware. Good ball movement here by Miami. 5 to shoot. MP passes to Adebayo. And that one is good.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Murray kicks to Gordon. Washington passes to Gordon. And here's Jokic. From deep Washington. And no good. The Heat have gotten off to a tremendous start. 7 of 7 here in the first quarter.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Brown, the pass to Jokic. Here's Washington. The Nuggets with another miss.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss was just on him.
To the inside. Adebayo. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. You know, the Heat play in a glamour market, but Tim, Adebayo's game is all about substance.
Well, he has been the heart and soul of this team for a long time. A former mid-first-round pick, and he has turned himself into an all-star.
Now here's Jones. Following the miss by Jamal Murray. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me. He told me there's no real way to stop Nikola Jokic. He can score on anyone, and when you try to double him, he dissects you with his passing, which is arguably his most dangerous trait. Coach continued, you can pick your poison with Joker, but either way, you are getting poisoned. Back to you, Kevin.
And Allie, thanks so much. So it's Denver now, following the score by Miami. Gordon with the screen for Washington. Off the mark, and the drop continues.
Well, he is fighting through it right now, still looking to get his first make of the quarter, but it's been an ugly start. He has yet to miss a single shot. What a night he's having.
The Nuggets trail by 19. Murray surveying the D. Pass to Brown. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Reed. To the middle. Here's Ware. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
We always talk about getting high percentage shots, and they are teaching a master class in that right now.
Brown, the pass to Gordon. The hook. Jokic kicks to Gordon. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And it's Washington missing.
He just can't get anything going in this quarter, and his team desperately in need of a spark.
They set the screen. It's deflected. It's Jones on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Left side, Adebayo. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. MP's got his 7th assist in the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Checking out the stats for Jokic. Last season, he played outstanding, putting in about 26 points per, 11 rebounds, and 9 assists. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, that's right. There's no question he's not their only offensive weapon, but he is a key cog in what they're trying to do.
Now here's Jones, following the miss by Jamal Murray. MP's shot is good.
It's critical you find a way to run MP off the line out there. He has that as a big part of his game.
Gordon with the screen for Brown. Hands it from downtown.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
Here's Ware. 6 points for him. Jones, the pass to Ware. And he goes in for the top.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Here's Murray after the Heat pick up 2. Pass to Brown. And here's Washington outside. Another 3 for Denver.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Jones up top. He's covered by Murray. MP outside. Back to Adebayo. Bucket is good. Adebayo's got 10 points.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. And it's Denver scoring again.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
On the basket by Jones.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Outside Gordon. Washington sets the pick for Gordon. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And when his jumper's going down, Gordon's game goes to another level.
The Heat leading by 21. Adebayo with a screen for Jones. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Jones. Jones has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Murray against MP. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. From outside, off the mark.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
No one near Reeves as he lets it go. A three-pointer is right on target.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Jokic inside. He's defended by Ware. Jokic with the bucket.
And they try to stonewall Jokic, but he's not having it. He's just fearless going up inside.
Reeves finds MP. Adebayo the screen. Inside. It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Now here's Murray. He's got 7. Good on the triple.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And a new group in for the Heat. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Khalil Ware. Paul George comes in for Bam Adebayo. Norman Powell's checked in for Jaime Jaquez. And it's Tyler Hero in for Austin Reeves.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
1:11 left here in the first quarter. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's George, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Murray with it. George picks him up. Johnson, a wide open look. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now here's Murray. He's got 10. Pass to Joe. Launches it. Now here's Murray. Here's Strother. Guarded by Powell. Back to Murray. It's hauled in by the Heat. This the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
Yeah, we'll see if this East-West matchup plays out the same way. It's a new year, and it's a new series.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Miami Heat. Here's the number you need to know. He buried 5 3-pointers that quarter. Back right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Call time here. And you think of the different styles of play. Tim is the one that you prefer watching.
I personally like variety, Kevin. I like certainly three-point shooting. That's how I made my living. But I also want to see post play. And I want to see teams that also can beat you with isolation sets as well. I think those are the toughest teams to defend. They can hit you from any area.
They sure can.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Jones for 3 through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there. Murray against MP. Johnson left side. Pass to Murray. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. 12 points for Jamal Murray.
And there's no doubt Murray can fill it up. Good luck bringing him down to earth.
That's as good as it gets. Woo!
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Joe. Fires from deep. Here's Murray. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Warriors was tremendous. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double, a game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Thanks, as always, Allie, for that great report. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight. And continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
The Heat making a switch here. Ware's checked in, and a switcher also for Denver. Jokic is checked in.
And what I like about Murray is how he just goes at you. He doesn't hold back on either end and uses his motor to wear you down.
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Hawkins with the steal. In transition, here comes Miami. Good on the shot. Reeves has got 5 points so far.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
And it's blocked. Johnson against MP. Jokic with the steal. Here's Joe. Still scoreless. Lets a floater go. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Murray against Jones. It's blocked. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Hawkins. And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Johnson with a screen on Jones. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Takes a step back. Shot clock at 6. Here's Strother. Nailed from three-point land. Strother's got 6 in the quarter.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Hawkins with the screen on Murray. Lobs it up for Hawkins. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Murray driving to the basket.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
That's tipped, and so Miami again turning it over. Here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of last season's top three-point shooters. MP is number 1. Norman Powell is second.
What shooting we saw from them all season. I mean, I'd love to see these guys in a game of horse. They'd probably be draining shots from midcourt.
Adebayo is checked in for Miami.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Good.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Here's Murray. It's good. Murray's got 21.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
MP's shot is good.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
For three, Murray. And Jones pulls it down. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got 38 points.
and wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Here's Murray to the right side. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. A three-pointer, no good. Last game for the Heat, they picked up the win against the Warriors. And MP throws it down hard.
Yeah, MP was not going to waste that opportunity, showing everybody what he's capable of off the dribble.
Pass to Jokic. And here is Murray. He takes it in and misses it off the right side of the rim. MP outside. There's the pick. Here's Ware. Jaquez outside. Takes the three. A rebound by Washington. Denver shooting around 41% on the night. Down low. Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Downright lethal in the pick and roll. Gordon's size and quickness, along with the decision making, it's a tough combination.
MP, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Murray. Yep, that one goes. And that's 23 points for Jamal Murray.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
So, Tim, when you look at the current landscape of the NBA, the talent level seems to be at an all-time high.
Well, Kevin, there are more high-level shot makers in this league than ever before as guys continue to add shooting range and creativity with their handle.
And they got to be always evolving, right? I mean, you cannot rest on what you've done.
Well, the league now emphasizes high-level shot making more than they ever have. And in the era of the three-point shot in particular, it's crucial that you add that to your game.
Absolutely. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 45 points.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Gordon with the screen for Washington. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Oh, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Brown, the pass to Joe. Jokic draws the double. Brown's shot is off.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Adebayo with a screen for Jones. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Joe, and nothing is falling for him right now.
It's been a rough quarter for him. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think... I think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Washington. Outside Gordon. Fires the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Gordon's got 5 points in the quarter.
Hey, when Gordon is knocking down shots off the catch, it just opens up his entire game.
And the basket by MP.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Joe passes to Washington.
Who's watching him?
Gordon inside. Adebayo on him. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Clock at 6. Here's Joe. Another three for Denver.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
And so it's Miami, able to put on a show for the ages. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Fans, please for the fan, half-court shot, draws, please. They're measuring up the shot. So sorry. Let's hear it for our contestant.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket. Glancing at the upcoming schedule when you guys played against one another, did you always have your games circled on the calendar?
I mean, not really. I just assumed they would be an easy win for us, Ernie.
Kenny, now you tripping. You know I always give your teams the business. I know, except in the finals when you swept us.
I should have known not to ask that question. And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Heat.
Inside the paint, they've been so aggressive, just steamrolling dudes.
Pummeling, drummeling, jackhammering. They're in demolition mode, baby.
Yeah, I'll get my hard hat for the second half. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That'll be the first of two straight at home. Second half is underway, and here's who David Adelman's got on the floor. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. And it's Washington in at the three.
Oh, you got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
Jokic has gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field, 50% so far.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Here's Murray, and again it's Denver.
And the mid-range seeming effortless for Murray. He's got a touch that makes that shot a good option for him.
And a great move by MP. MP's got 53.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Outside Gordon. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Murray. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Murray's got 27 points.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
And here is Murray. He's got 27. Jokic finds Washington. Jones against Murray. Shot clock at 5. Again, the Nuggets score.
They're on fire to start this quarter, and with each basket, their confidence grows.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you. Well, a bit of youth movement for the Miami Heat. Their rising star guard, Tyler Hero, said, "We've got a bunch of young guys who can come in and put in the work, and that's what I'm all about." This is an organization that values that, and it's important that we all have the same vision as the young guys start to grow up. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Jones looking for an opening. Where a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Interior passing is so difficult if you aren't precise. They were right there. Nice work.
Pass to Jokic. Now, here's Washington. Tries again, and it's blocked. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. They get the rebound, and Adebayo throws it down.
Well, this guy is giving all his energy on every possession. Those are just hustle points from Bam. He got the board and he converted it into 2 points.
Outside Gordon. Now Brown. Back to Gordon. Over in the corner, Washington sinks the triple. Washington's got 6.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
And got it. Another basket.
He's put on an entertaining show once again. I don't know that anyone has his combination of talent and relentlessness.
He's now tied for 5th place in games of 60 points or more over a season.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Hits it from 3-point range.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Gordon, the pass to Brown. Back to Gordon. And here's Washington outside. Rebound by the Heat. Ware's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Adebayo with the bucket.
And scoring is not always his primary responsibility, but this has been Adebayo's night, and they will take it.
The Nuggets moving the ball around. Trains the three-pointer. He's got 9.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Jones, that's for 2, and it's Miami with another.
MP has an... innate ability to just pull up and knock them down. Very impressive for a developing player.
Pass to Gordon. Murray against Jones. Outside Gordon. Back to Jokic. Over in the corner, Washington. Murray for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Jones in the post. He's covered by Murray. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Hackett.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Murray dishes to Gordon. Gordon a screen. Shoots the 3. It's good from long range. Brown's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
There's the screen. MP passes to Ware. Back to Jones. Beyond the arc. And yep, another basket. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Pass to Brown. Back to Gordon. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
Jaquez the pass to Jones. To the paint. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Denver's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Brown, the pass to Jokic. Murray outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And legs from going undrafted to becoming a three-point contest champion, you had to fight for your place in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, that's an understatement. Yes, undrafted in '88. I played in just about every league imaginable, including a year in France. Had a bunch of 10-day contracts early on, but I didn't get my first full-time NBA contract until 1993 with the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, your perseverance and tenacity definitely paid off.
Certainly didn't take no for an answer, I can tell you that.
Good, another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Here's Murray. Good work defensively by Jones.
Now, he was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
And it's George finishing it off.
And a little verticality there from George, not to mention the timing between those two on the alley-oop.
Denver shooting almost 60% from the field here in the third. They are really feeling it. And here's Jokic outside. 4 for 9 from the floor with that miss. And here's MP for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Just give him the ball. This guy is shooting lights out from deep.
Murray against Jones. Murray kicks to Johnson. Pass to Jokic. Murray outside. Here's Joe. And again, Denver no good. Joe's gone just 1 for 7 shooting tonight. Lets the 3 fly. Good, that's another bucket. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Here's Murray. And that time, also a missed shot.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
To the inside. Pass to Strother. Buries the long-range jumper. Strother's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And the basketball IQ of Jokic is off the charts. Terrific kick-out pass to the shooter there.
Here's Jokic. Jokic defending. Murray against MP. George sets a screen for Jones. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
From MP.
Murray outside. 1:39 left to play in the third. Strother, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
That one good for 2.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Jones, no one around him. No good from outside. Denver shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Johnson down low. MP's there. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Denver. Scottie Pippen comes in for Murray. To the middle. Jones, no luck. The Nuggets shooting 48% from the field as a team in this third quarter. Pass to Valanciunas. Deep 2 from Pippen. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Again, the miss by the Heat. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the third. It's Pippen on the wing. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. Now Valanciunas. Johnson finds Pippen. Now Joe. He's covered by Hero. Clock at 2. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's MP making things happen for the Heat. It's been a sensational all-around performance for him. He's got a triple-double now. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
And he runs their offense for a reason. He's got excellent vision. Wow, what a gift for his teammates.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Knox out there with George. Then it's MP. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Powell in at the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Murray, no good. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That's the first of 6 played on the road. Kicks it out to MP. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
Inside, here's Valanciunas. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Joe. Back to Johnson. Here's Strother. This one for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Jones has got his 16th rebound on the night. And the 3 ball is good. Jones has got a pair of 3s here in the fourth quarter for Miami.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone. Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Shots good by Hero.
And how about Hero's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Pass to Strother. Back to Murray. To the paint. Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
Just so physical inside. Even with contact, Jokic able to fight through it.
Down low. And here's MP for 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Denver's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Murray kicks to Jokic. Pass to Strother. Back to Murray. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. Jokic. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Jones. There's the triple. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
And here are the Heat now. Here's MP, and the layup's good off the glass.
And you see those dribble skills by MP, developing those tools to help beat defenders.
Murray dishes to Johnson. Pass to Jokic. And here is Murray. So when you look at different approaches to player recovery, from load management, say, Tim, to rub some dirt on it and get back in there, where do you stand on all of that?
Well, I do think teams have done a better job of trying to make sure players are protected from themselves and make sure they're getting enough rest. But I also think there are times guys should be allowed to play through certain types of minor injuries.
Here's Jovic, and that comes off the assist by Jones.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now, here's Jokic. Here's Joe. And again, it's the Nuggets from deep.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
And here's MP for three. The rebound by Johnson. Nuggets have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Here's Jokic. Nails the baby hook. Jokic has got 10 points in just the second half.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man. And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Nuggets have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Joe with it. Off target with his three.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open three.
Another bucket. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Open shot by Murray, and the shot falls short this time.
Gotta knock down that shot. When you don't, you're letting the defense off the hook.
Connects again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Murray against Jones. Denver passing it around. Jokic inside for three. Murray, and Jones pulls it down. Jones has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work.
It's a nice take by MP. Those legs have a lot of life in them.
And here is Murray. You know, Tim, you hear some players now feeling they're being unfairly criticized. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I do believe it can get personal at times, but listen, if you are in this league, I think it helps to have thick skin. Because you are going to be criticized from time to time.
But players do pay attention, don't they? They know what's being said and written.
They pay a lot more attention than they let on, Kevin. Believe me. And if they're not listening, somebody in their inner circle is. I promise you that.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Now, here's Jokic. He's covered closely. MP outside. And another basket for Miami.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. The D is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain it.
And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul. Knox, he's checked in for Miami. And the Nuggets making a change here. Here's Gordon. Brown finds Gordon from deep Washington. Hits the three-point bomb. Washington's got 9 points now in just the second half. And another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Now, here's Jokic. Defense is right there. The fadeaway. And Jones pulls it down. And just the way pilots use VR to train, now NBA officials can do the same.
Yeah, it's all about reps, right? Getting them with a headset in a lower stress setting helps prepare them to make the right call when the lights are brightest.
Jokic high post. 6 to shoot. Over to the wing. Pulls up. High post. Murray, good. Murray's got 42 in the game.
And operating off the ball, credit Murray for staying engaged, ready to fire when asked.
On the basket by Jones.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. See how it pans out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them one.
Well, another 10-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Puts it up from 15. It's not going to go for him.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Heat.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Well, he just checked so many boxes tonight. He got buckets for himself, created for his team, and as a result, he just racked up a triple-double.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
And that is how you respond. Murray knocking down one of his own from beyond.
Jones, no luck. And here are the Nuggets now. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Gordon for three. Pass to Brown. Gordon deciding where to go with it. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. See you later.